Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Houston Astros. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Hit hard towards center, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard to open up the ballgame. Now to the plate, Eduardo Escobar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Now a throw over. And another foul ball. 1-2, here it comes. Again down to second. A runner at first with no outs here. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. He's running towards second. Hits this one hard the other way, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Long throw to third, and now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Mitch Moreland will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he hasn't played very well all season, and if you look at his last 10 games, he's only had 4 hits.
And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and the Twins are on the board first, 1-0. Striding into the box, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
And he is in there.
Designated hitter, Denise Vargas.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out.
Max Kepler.
First pitch of the at-bat. Max Kepler swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Brian Dozier will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Swinging a hard liner to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Anthony Rendon stands in with another first-inning RBI opportunity in store.
Yeah, and this has been an impressive first inning for these guys, and you know they'd love to tack one on here.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting second.
At the plate, Josh Reddick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. George Springer takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
Batting fourth, left fielder.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. And with it, the Astros have made this a 3-2 ball game now. Tap fouled at home plate. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth,
Jung-Ho Kang will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Oh, nice recovery, though.
Santana comes set. Here's the first pitch. Mike Moustakas is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So stepping in, Brian McCann, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
And just watching him grimace as he gets the ball back, you can tell this lack of command starting to bug him out there.
And that misses, so they fall behind McCann here, 3-1. Comes back with a good slider there, and it's full 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Jason Castro makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Eddie Rosario will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
That really got this ball club going. When your leadoff guy gets on like that, kind of just fuels the momentum. Everybody starts to hit.
Chopped foul right at home plate. A pause and the 0-2. Change up and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short. That gets through and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He singled his last time up. Dribbled up the line. He's got it. The tag, and he is out. Mitch Moreland comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Yeah, and you know one man who'd love for him to come through big time right here is his pitcher. We'll see if he can get it done.
Myers has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, but I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now.
Now batting,
Bryce Harper, the hitter now, 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
And he lays off there, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Second and third, 2 away. Launched to right field and deep. Springer looking up, a leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
now batting, the designated hitter, Vargas.
A 3-run homer here for Bryce Harper. Number 11 for him on the season as they open it up to 6-2 now. Ryan Braun strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Santana looks in. Here he comes 0-1. And a foul pop behind the plate. Castro waits on it, and he's retired, one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Evan Gattis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. In there, no balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Jose Altuve will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. At the plate, Josh Reddick. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is there, and that retires the side. Max Kepler is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Brian Dozier stands in following an RBI single his first time through. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Line drive to left. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Anthony Rendon steps in now.
Anthony Rendon.
Down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. George Springer digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder, George Springer.
Here's Santana right back at it now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Will Myers. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Jung Ho Gong stands in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Runner at first here, 1 man out. to short. Fielded cleanly to Dozier for one. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Jason Castro is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
For the Twins, catcher.
Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and that's off the left field wall. Around second, he'll try for third. Now a long throw to third, and he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Up next for the Twins,
Eddie Rosario steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. High and deep to right. Back goes Springer. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Eduardo Escobar will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 2 out, nobody on. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Myers is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Mike Moustakas, and they'll need him to get something going here. Santana's ready. First pitch on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Right side and right into the shift. And Moreland will just step on first to record the 3 unassisted putout.
up next for the Astros,
Brian McCann is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point.
0-2.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
the batter, number 8, designated hitter,
Ryan Braun stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. To short, hit hard. To his left, Escobar. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Mitch Moreland will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
He's safe.
Bryce Harper steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Bryce Harper.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing by Harper and a ball launched out to deep right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And here's a ball hit in the air. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Kenny Vargas will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. Max Kepler will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Reddick giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Brian Dozier digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Reddick is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. Anthony Rendon strides in, grounded out his last time through. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Evan Gattis. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Rendon is there for it. He's got it 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. Calling for it, Harper. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Josh Reddick will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Josh Reddick.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Now batting, right fielder, George Springer.
A solo home run here for Josh Reddick. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game. Santana steps into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Moreland trying to get there. 2 out, nobody on. That misses. 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Another one sent foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jason Castro will stand in now to lead things off in the Minnesota 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Reddick on the run, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Eddie Rosario ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now batting, Eduardo Escobar. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Myers. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 9-3 game now. Mitch Moreland steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
On the move is Reddick. 2 gone. Bryce Harper steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Out in front of it, strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. The tag, and he is out. Will Myers gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Jung-Ho Kang comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Mike Moustakas will step in. A ground-out victim as last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. A quick out number 1. Brian McCann will dig in. Took a cold 3rd strike his last time.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Number 8, designated hitter, Ryan.
This one's flared toward left center. Rosario coming on. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Kenny Vargas is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Tony Sipp will come on now in a mop-up role.
For the Astros, number 29, Tony Sipp.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Max Kepler will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Brian Dozier gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Altuve ranging into shallow right, and that's the 3rd out.
It's time for the...
Evan Gaddis will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Hit to short. Escobar gloves it and taken in out there for the first out. Jose Altuve will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Kepler has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Astros.
Digging in and looking for more, Josh Reddick. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Anthony Rendon comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Jason Castro steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today, and let's see if they can keep it going.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
The left fielder, number 20,
Eddie Rosario is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping in, Eduardo Escobar, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Eduardo Escobar.
Taken high and deep to right. Springer racing back. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Mitch Moreland will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Mitch Moreland.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. A play at the plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. George Springer digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Patrick Dye will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Two and one.
Count is 2-1.
Flipped out the other way towards short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder,
Will Myers ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting,
Jung Ho Gong will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Striding in once again, Mike Moustakas. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
You know, and I think that pop-up right there is just a result of poor pitch selection. He chased a bad pitch, and as a result, he didn't really put a good swing on it.
Dozier is calling for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And reined in, one away. Kenny's Vargas will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. This is line to left. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game. Max Kepler stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Runners on first with one down. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Lifted the other way to left center. Reddick on the move. 2 down. Throw back to first. Brian Dozier will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Brian Dozier.
Hit hard to the right side, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. Backhanded over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Brian McCann ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Escobar is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Ryan Braun will stand in. He flew out his last time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. Evan Gattis strides in, grounded out his last time through. Nori Aoki will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can.
Number 8, Nori Aoki.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Josh Reddick stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second, and the run will score all the way from first. George Springer strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hot shot to third. Rendon is there on to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 11 runs, 16 hits. No errors. Left 7 men on base.